Oftentimes, we see teams move on from their starting running back after one contract, but not here. One team has agreed to a new deal to keep one of the best backs in the game right where he is.
So far till I break. You should have thought before you let me out the cage. Before you let me out the cage. There's a hunger coming over me, burns like a fever. If you don't think I'll hunt you down, I'll make you a believer. Push me so far till I break. Push me so far till I break. Push me so far till I break. You should have thought before you let me out the cage. Yeah. Before you let me out the cage. Yeah.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to Music City. Welcome to Nashville, Tennessee, and Nissan Stadium on the shores of the Cumberland River. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Philadelphia Eagles and the Tennessee Titans. Welcome to the booth. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson with you. We are set for a good one. Off we go through the raindrops here in Nashville. Not how you want to start things on offense. Early problems with the kick return. They're going to be backed up inside their own 20-yard line. First carry for Saquon Barkley. And he's going to be hit and dropped behind the line. Great push upfield defensively. What a way to start this one.
Mike, this defense talked all week about the importance of coming out fast and starting this game the right way. And it's less about the loss of yards there on that first play and more about just setting the tone. Hey, we're going to be here all day. We're bringing it. And boy, did they ever.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. A pistol snap back to Hurts. Open man downfield is Smith. And he's got this up close to the 35-yard line. He had 6 grabs in the opener. First one of this game yields a first down. On play action, Hurts moving left, looking for the home run ball deep downfield. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. He had 5 catches in the opener last week as his first here in week 2. Good start to this drive so far. Another 1st and 10. They'll run straight ahead with Barkley. And he will slosh his way forward on the wet surface for a gain of a yard.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
From the 31, here is 2nd down and 9. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. Quick slant into the hands of Smith. And they will take him down at the 20-yard line. His 2nd grab on this drive, good for 11 yards, but most importantly, a first down. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. That is hauled in at the 5. And he's taken down, but they are in business. This sets up 1st and goal.
When the Eagles drafted Mekhi Lemon, I think we all saw the writing on the wall. Could he be A.J. Brown's replacement? Now, he's a very different player, but what they share is that dynamic elite route running, that run after catch ability. So I think if this plays out the way they hoped, I think the Eagles got themselves a good one.
Barkley will take this one in for an Eagles touchdown.
You know, it's funny, Mike. I think in conditions like this, when you play games in these elements, everyone assumes it puts a lot of pressure on the offense, and it's actually the contrary. The offense knows where they're going. They can collect their feet, they can collect their way, but it's the defense that is more of a reactive state, and those are the guys that have a hard time keeping their footing. You see them slipping and falling. So early offensive success doesn't really surprise me, and now they have the ability to play from a lead.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Now return coming from the 7. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. Play action. Ward. Laying out, and he made the catch. What a play. Quick completion to start things out. And their first drive begins with a first down.
And the Titans, first down. 1st and 10.
First carry for the man from Memphis, Tony Pollard. And he's going to be out of bounds following a gain of about 5 on first down.
I think every running back's dream is that he's going to run through a wide open hole and have breakaway touchdowns, but that's not necessarily the case very often in the NFL. So the backs that are the best are the ones that can get more yardage than maybe what's blocked for. And I think this is a nice physical gain here that they can continue to build off of as the game unfolds.
He'll find his receiver. That's DK. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
Brings up third and
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
Here they come for 3rd and 1. Now a handoff, the tight end in the running game. A gain of 17 yards. That's good for a Titan first down.
I know it's early in this game, but in my mind, that's 4-down territory, and certainly now the coach doesn't have to make that decision. He keeps it on the ground on 3rd and short, gets a fresh set of downs, and now they got to see if they can come away with some points.
On 1st down, Ward. Now a screen. Here's Pollard. Oh, he's going nowhere. Knocked down hard in the backfield.
Well, the best screen plays, of course, you want the offensive lineman out in front of the running back. They act as his escort, his lead blockers. But what you can't afford is for the defenders to be in the backfield and get to the running back, because those offensive linemen, they can't help him at all.
On the ground, it's Pollard, and he will get forward for about 5 yards. That sets up 3rd down.
That's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 8.
Out of the gun, Ward. Open man, left side. He's got it. That's 2 catches on this drive. This one for 10 yards and a 1st down.
And he's come out of the game on fire here, Mike, early. He's yet to throw an incompletion on this opening drive. And as he now approaches the opponent's side of the field and they start thinking points on that other sideline, this defensive play caller has to be looking at that call sheet saying, what can I do to slow this guy down? Because with the way this game has started, he could be in for a big day.
That one thrown behind his target, and it'll be incomplete.
And with nothing open downfield, he tries to find something underneath. But give credit to this secondary, Mike. I mean, they had everything covered up, and this one ends up just falling incomplete.
See what they have for 2nd and 10. From the gun, here's Ward. He'll look for Pollard out of the backfield. Joey Sly on now for the point after. He gets it to go, and the Titans come right back to tie it at 7. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. Brown now to return it. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. They'll start on the ground with Barkley. He'll try to keep his footing, manages to work it ahead for a couple of yards.
He was tackled at the 27-yard line. A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
Ball on the 27. Here's 2nd and 8. He'll stay on the ground with Barkley. And he will not be able to get free. Picking up only a yard. Now it's 3rd down.
It's a gain of a yard. And it's 3rd down.
going to have another snap here. First quarter will come to an end. Eagles in possession to start the second quarter as they come up now on 3rd and 7. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a first down.
Well, nothing real fancy here, Mike. Not a huge pickup, but anytime on 3rd down, you got to know where the sticks are, who's your most reliable player, and I think everybody in this booth knows exactly what position that is.
From the 34 now, it's 1st and 10. Hurts. Looking right side. He's got a receiver. It's Smith. Loose inside the 30.
We're seeing a lot of this around the league, Mike, as defenses continue to adjust to controlling for explosive plays. They're playing with a lot of depth. They're saying, we're not going to let you throw the ball over our head, so that's why these guys are such weapons. It can be short throw, long run. And just because you don't try to throw it 1,000,000 yards doesn't mean you can't have explosive plays in the passing game.
Elliott on now for the PAT. The kick is good. And the Eagles will move out to a 14-7 lead. So following the Elliott to kick this one away. Jimray DK now to return it. Now an opening past the 30. Still on the move. And they're not going to catch up to him. He brings it all the way back. 96 yards. Touchdown, Tennessee. Slides extra point, up and good. And the Titans will tie things up. We are all even at 14. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. Brown now to return it. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over.
At their own 23-yard line.
Ream now starting to come down as they step to the line of scrimmage to begin this drive. Off the bootleg, it's Hurts. Forced out wide. Now he takes off. Hurts will give himself up here at the end, but not before he picks up a first down.
18 on the play. First down, Eagles.
On the handoff, this is Barkley. And he'll be brought down at the 45. Kevin Winston is there on the tackle.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6. At the
Here's a 2nd and 6. Once again, it's Barkley. Trying to find somewhere to go, but the defense with other ideas. They stop him. There'll be no game.
The best linebackers at this level, Mike, they have all the physical attributes. That's a given. But it's really their instincts. It's their ability to dissect and predetermine where the ball is going before the ball is even snapped. And you could see with how fast he met the back at the point of attack, he knew exactly what play was coming.
And that is Incomplete contact, but no flags. It's going to be fourth down.
So the hope is your 1/3 down conversion from really jump-starting a possession that ultimately leads in points. But after that third down incompletion, kind of throws a wrench into those plans.
And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and we'll come out to the 20-yard line. It's a three tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. The drive starts. It's a carry by Pollard. And he'll wind up getting about 4 before he's shown the sideline.
Out of bounds at the 24-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
From the 24 now, here's 2nd down and 6. They'll run once more, and it's Pollard again. And this is going to be a Titans 1st down as he gets it to about the 34-yard line.
2nd down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a 1st down.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. On the give, it's Pollard. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. A pickup there of 13. 1st down for Tennessee.
You know, Mike, I think it's easy to forget, and I think we need to give Tony Pollard just a little bit more credit and recognition. I mean, last year, over 1,000 yards rushing, the 4th straight season, and I think he gets overshadowed by some of the big backs around the league. And, you know, not the flashiest guy, but, man, he's good.
Tony Pollard, the intended receiver, out of the backfield. And it'll be 2nd down.
Sometimes it's those footsteps. I don't care how long you've been playing or at what level you've been playing at. That defender's bearing down. You really get a good idea of what guys are willing to go through contact to secure a catch, and in this case, what guys are unwilling.
On the ground, this is Khalil Mulling. And the D closes quickly. He's stopped after a gain of a yard. That's Jihad Campbell getting in there to make the play. Tough one to pick up here. 3rd down and 9. Shotgun snap for Wolf. That's to the converted linebacker, Jaron Penn. It's a pickup of 13 yards. That's good for a Titan 1st down.
Now, this is the epitome of a really short throw and a really nice run after catch. And listen, for a quarterback, it all counts the same. You don't always have to throw the ball downfield to generate explosive plays, and these drag routes can be very, very effective.
And he will score! Tony Pollard, touchdown Titans. That's his 2nd touchdown so far here in the 1st half. Slides extra point, up and good. And the Titans have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. He'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
They're on 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Barkley to start the drive. He tried to push his way forward. There's nowhere to go. They've got him right at the line of scrimmage.
We're seeing such an uptick, Mike, across the league in these hybrid kind of positionless defenders, especially safety. So are they a safety? Are they a linebacker? They're good in both coverage. And in this case, they can play near the line of scrimmage and still make plays on the ground.
Hurts will work here from the pistol. This one is caught by Hollywood Brass. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up third down.
7 yards. And it's third down.
So, 2 minutes to play in a back-and-forth first half. We're back to Nashville in a moment. Third down, 3 to go. Play action. Here's Hurts. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down. Here's Braden Mann now. The punt for the second time, looking to pin the opponent back deep.
The Titans take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10. Throw left side, but that's going to be incomplete. Wandale Robinson, the one he was looking for that time. And it'll bring up second down.
It's just a matter of time. I don't care how good you are or how good a hand you have. You are going to drop passes. It is inevitable in the NFL. But it's the guys that don't let one drop pass lead to 2. They have the ability to put it behind them, move forward, and they can't wait for that next ball to be thrown their way.
That's caught downfield by Robinson. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45. It's a gain there of 26 yards.
And this is why most teams might decide to take the ball first after the halftime break, because they want to be able to control this middle 4. At the end of the first half, you can use your timeout. You can use some strategy to steal an extra possession. If they're able now to go down and come away with points, they'll have a chance to double it up again right after the halftime break.
Levis to throw it here on first down. He finds Panic.
Levis's pass complete to Jared Panic. It's a gain of 8. Brings up second and 2 at the Eagles' 45-yard line.
Here's second and 2. Throwing again is Ward. Rushed to his left. Now he'll run. The ball comes out. And fortunately, this is going to get out of bounds. So no turnover, and it's actually going to wind up a first down. From the gun, they'll give it. It's Pollard. He'll get in behind his blockers, get forward for a pickup of 3. Arnold Evakady in there on the tackle.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and 7.
Here's a timeout, Tennessee. He'll be their second. Clock says 25 seconds till halftime. See what they have for second and 7. Here's Ward. They'll look to set up the screen here. And this is going to be a big loss. He kept retreating, looking for an escape hatch. Found nothing. And they get him down well behind the line. There's Panic with the catch. And they were hoping for a little more on that one. Brought down well short of the first. It'll bring up fourth down. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter.
A 40-yard attempt.
This one off the right, upright. He missed it. No good. So we are at halftime, and Greg and I will be back right after this. It's the National Football League on EA Sports. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. And he'll be out of bounds on the return, and the drive will begin there.
At their own 27-yard line.
On the ground, it's the tight end. And he'll take this forward for a couple. It'll be second down.
29-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8.
Throwing, Ward. He'll get this out wide to Pollard. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time. Play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short game.
They go 5 receivers for third down and 4. Now it's Ward. He's going to find his receiver. It's Robinson. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
A gain of 26.
Big third down, good for 26 yards. Drive rolls on here with first down and 10. From the gun, it's Levis. That's out to the flat, and it's complete. He's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job.
40 now. Here's second and 9. Play action. Ward. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. Jordan Davis. He gets in to drop him for his first sack of the young season. So, backed up after the sack, and now it's third and long. To throw is Ward. No one there to pick up the pressure. He goes down. They got him. Jalen Carter. He's in for the sack, and it will lead to fourth and very long.
Formation for Tennessee.
No problem there in the rain as this kick is away. That's taken at about the 14. That's a nice job of making things more manageable for this offense as he takes it back beyond the 25-yard line.
26-yard line.
They go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. Here's a handoff to Barkley. And he'll just hope to stay on his feet here, picking his way forward for a gain of about 4.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
This will be a 2nd down and 6. They'll run the counter with Barkley. And this is going to be an Eagles 1st down as he's able to get it up to the 37-yard line.
It just seems like every time this guy touches the ball, he makes something happen. And not all of his runs are always going to be positive. He's kind of one of those guys that's going to get a 0, a 1, a 2. But it's the home run threat. It's the big plays that really tip the scales in your favor. And when you can generate those big explosive plays on the ground, man, it makes such a big difference for the offense.
And he gets this up close to the 40. The former Longhorn in there on the tackle.
And they've really done a nice job defensively holding them in check. I mean, ideally, you'd want your back to average around 4 yards a pop, but they're falling short of that threshold as of now, and partially it's why they find themselves trailing at this stage in the game.
A pistol snap, back to Hurts. Open man, downfield, he's got his tight end, Goddard. What a luxury to have in an offense, a tight end who can take it down the field like that and take it the distance. Shades of Greg Olsen back in the day.
Well, I appreciate that, Mike, but I think it's clear by now that we all know what's the most impactful position on offense. It's the tight end. When you have a guy like this who can not only make those difficult catches underneath, but who can get down his man, you got yourselves a weapon.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. He fields it at the 8. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Look at him go! And he's going to take this all the way back. 90 yards. Touchdown, Tennessee. And hold on to that football, young man. That's a keeper. His first NFL touchdown.
Is good. Makes the score Titans 28, Eagles 21.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Brown now to return it. And they'll force him out of bounds right at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
A give to Barkley, running right. Whoa. And this is going to be an Eagles 1st down as the tackle is made right at the 36.
Nice run there by Saquon. And you know, it's kind of funny, Mike. He might be the only player in the league that when they rush for over 1,100 yards, people like to call it a down year. That's only because of the standard that he has set. Last season doesn't necessarily live up to the historic 2024 season, but there's no doubt he's still one of the best players in football.
That's to the left side and taken in by Smith. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. He's over 100 receiving yards on the afternoon now, and a 1st down to boot. Now Barkley. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
He's taken down.
Nice chunk here in this good-looking drive. Pick up of 14 and a 1st down.
First down.
Hey, Mike, you know the best time to pick up 1st downs is? on first downs. Don't wait for third down. We see it here. 3 plays in a row, 3 first downs on chunk plays, and this offense is rolling.
Hurts to the air on first down. Oh, the blitz overwhelming the offensive line. And down he goes. So the Eagles will use their first timeout here, and they'll get together prior to the second down play.